Imagine holding a book that could control your fate after death. That's exactly what the ancient Egyptians believed the Book of the Dead could do. This wasn't just any ordinary book. It was filled with powerful spells, designed to guide souls through the dangerous journey of the afterlife. But here's where it gets even crazier. They believed your heart was weighed against a feather in the afterlife. If it was heavier with sin, you were doomed to be devoured by a terrifying creature called Ammit, part crocodile, part lion, and part hippo. Now here's a question for you. Do you think your heart would pass the test? Drop a comment below. Be honest. So what exactly is the Book of the Dead? It's not just one book. It's a collection of ancient spells designed to protect the dead from evil spirits and help them pass judgment in the afterlife. And get this. Even ordinary wealthy Egyptians could have their own version of the Book of the Dead, with custom spells chosen just for them. Imagine having a personal guidebook for your journey to the afterlife. But here's where things get even more fascinating. One of the most famous spells in the Book of the Dead is Spell 125. It's used during the weighing of the heart ceremony, where your heart is placed on a scale and weighed against the feather of Mot, the goddess of truth. If your heart is lighter than the feather, congrats, you're in. But if it's heavy with sin, well, Ammit is waiting. Let's pause for a moment. If you could choose one spell from the Book of the Dead to help you survive the afterlife, what would it be? Would you go for a spell to protect you from monsters? Or would you pick one to help your heart pass the test? Let me know in the comments. I'll be reading through them all. Oh, and while you're here, don't forget to like this video. If you're fascinated by ancient Egyptian history, hit that follow button so you don't miss out on more mind-blowing ancient mysteries like this one. Now, let's talk about the lasting impact of the Book of the Dead. This ancient text isn't just a relic of the past. It has influenced modern culture in ways you might not even realize. From movies to video games, the idea of a mystical guide to the afterlife has captured our imagination for centuries. But here's a thought. Do you think these ancient spells really worked? Or was it all just a way for people to feel more at peace with death? I want to hear what you think. Share your theory in the comments. So, here's the challenge. If you could choose just one spell to bring into today's world, which one would it be? Would it be for protection, power, or something else entirely? Drop your thoughts below and let's see what kind of spells we would all choose. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the Book of the Dead. If you haven't yet, make sure to share this video with your friends who love history and mysteries as much as you do. And remember to follow the channel because there's so much more ancient wisdom waiting to be uncovered. Until next time, stay curious, stay mysterious, and keep exploring the past.